Okay, Pokemon Pokopia version 1.1 is here. Well, technically it was here yesterday, but it's here more than ever right now. Now, the expansion pass is something that you can buy. Well, you can actually purchase the part one. Yeah. Let's see, which is available to purchase now on the eShop. Roll out part one in August 2026. Part two follows in late 2026 and part three 2027. But it looks like you can pre-order part one right now or purchase part one right now. Now, these things have been implemented. I don't think you actually need any of the parts for all of these. I think a lot of these are just quality of life. So let's check out the quality of life, shall we? Okay. So the following improvements have been implemented. Added new conversation between Pokemon, added new conversation variants when Pokemon have a dot 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 speech bubble, adjusted the timing and topic distribution of conversation when Pokemon have a dot 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 speech bubble. When using chairs or beds, Pokemon accompanying Ditto will now use them together if possible. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Sylveon, so basically the evolutions, will now sleep at the edge of sofas, similar to Leafeon. Okay. So, when placing objects, Pokemon accompanying Ditto will now avoid the placement preview area. Okay, that's actually good because right now it's very annoying when you're trying to place objects and they get in the way. When moving Pokemon into a two-story house, you can now select the destination floor even while indoors. When Pokemon process materials at the community box or furnace, they will prioritize locations closer to their own habitat. Okay, that is a very good quality of life. While Ditto is falling after it transformation wears off, pressing the run or jump button will return Ditto to its human form and allow various controls. The placement limit for items that use electricity have been increased from 512 to 1024, so double. This will apply to items placed after installing the update. Okay, so basically, it looks like this update. Yeah, it said after installing the update. It doesn't necessarily say after installing the DLC. So, yeah. When placing the laser sensor item, the sensor detection range will now be displayed. Okay. In in the environment level details screen, you can now see which Pokemon's comfort level requests you fulfilled on that day. That's actually very good. I mean, they have so many updates. Let's continue. In the item collection menu, pressing the X button will let you view color variations of flowers and hedges. In the filter menu of the Pokedex and Habitat Dex, the filter action can be renamed confirm. Okay. Okay. When saving game settings in the main menu, it is now clearer that a save is in progress, which is good because I'll be honest, I play a lot of live service games, so saving is kind of an issue for me, oddly enough. You can now adjust game settings in the main menu while auto saving is in progress. Adjusted the dialogue in the request, place the ditto flag in weathered wasteland to make it clear where to place the flag, adjusted the dialogue in the important quest, yawn up a storm in withered wasteland to make it easier to understand how to increase the humidity. Okay, that's very good because I'll be honest, before I did not know this at the time. I did not know at the time that you had to talk to Squirtle and then talk to Bulbasaur and then they would give you the tips, and then Squirtle would be doing a rain dance, and that would make the humidity. I just thought I had to water, so I made most of the area like covered with actual water and whatnot. I actually hydrated everything I could in that area, all to find out that it was the rain dance I needed to do, of all things. Okay, anyway, adjusted the dialogue in the request flowers in the planter in Blake Beach to make it easier to understand. Requested to help fix up a home in Blake Beach to make it clearer where to build the habitat. I actually think I built it in, yeah, okay. Added dialogue option during in-game events that allow you to cancel trades. During in-game events, you can now temporarily suspend trades at the Pokemon Center. Adjusted the descriptions of Pokemon requests to build houses to make them easier to understand. In multiplayer, a choice will now be displayed for whether to listen to a Pokemon's request. You can now obtain blocks of volcanic rock on Volcanic Dream Island. Change the sound played when placing the Shutter Furnace item to a more appropriate one. Adjusted the comfort level of the waterproof seat and stone fireplace furnace item to feel more natural. Naturally, that's not all. We did get some fixes as well. I'm only going to go through like the highlights, but I am going to go through slowly so you guys can, pause if you want to see a few changes or whatnot. But the main changes that sit out to me, I'll probably, actually mention. Okay, when Pokemon appear at the Chansey resting area habitat, they may clip onto the Chansey plant. Okay, these have been fixed. During hide and seek, doors and windows cannot be opened. Okay, so that was fixed as well. I'll be honest, my first thing of hide and seek, I actually camouflaged and turned into plant so the Pokemon didn't see me at all. Okay. On Cloud Island, messages about in-game events may repeatedly appear. So that has been fixed. And like I said, there's a bunch of fixes as well. But the most important part is the quality of life for Pokemon Pokopia. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to end it off here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the update. I'm glad that game got update because I don't know if you guys know this, but I played the Pokemon Pokopia so much when it first came out. Still get on it from time to time, but yeah. This will probably motivate me to get on it even more. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.